Welcome to Factorio Modded, carrying my Space Exploration Krastorio 2, and it seems I've done a bit of a patch overnight. They've got coronal mass ejections now. So I've got this new tech called Umbrella Energy Beam Defense Facility. Just started researching, and it stops my planet from being destroyed, it looks like. Defends against space-based energy beams and coronal mass ejections. So it sounds like you get attacked from some unknown enemy. I don't know what this is about. Is there an enemy now? Do the biters have laser beams in space that shoot your planet? I don't know. This is very exciting though. The only requirement to function is energy. The base draw is 10 megawatts, but increased space and strength of attacking beams. Only one is needed per surface against coronal mass ejections, against energy beam weapons. One umbrella can defend against 500 gigajoules of attacking power. See energy beams and information. Informatron. So there's now energy beams. Energy beam defense of the umbrella can protect against coronal mass ejections. Base power requirement is 5,000 planet radius, 100% solar, 160 kilojoules over 2 minutes, with a peak power draw of 2 kilowatts. Increase degrees in the zone solar power modifier. FI is increased with degrees based on radius throughout to the base. Energy beam emitter is capable of sending energy to different surfaces. You can do this two ways. Either is provide power to some surface energized with a cutting beam weapon's glaive. In a glaive mode, the beam damages an area continuously. It can be moved over the target surface, cutting a path. Damage rate area and beam speed increases based on energy put into the beam. Wow. Warning, coronal mass ejection in 18 minutes? Is that, are you serious? I've got 18 minutes. What? It's 18 hours. Well, I better get building those, I hope it's 18. If it's 18 hours, that's not too bad. Don't even space as well, I'll probably do a... Anyway, let's go build a, little facility, so... I need them on every planet as well. All my planets need them. Everywhere needs build this coronal protection. I'm a little freaked out, like I don't want to get zapped by this thing. Let's make sure I get these things built. If I can build them in there, I should be able to. If I can't, if I can only build them in space, then I'll be screwed. To like beam, I've sent rockets to these planets to defend them. Oh, we finally built across there, all the way to my mine. Oh, cool, they've upgraded it too, so that's a bit more productivity. Good to know. So many planets now, it's this is oh yeah, it's gonna get this, yeah, I probably should sort that out. Yeah, I've not been there. Oh, go away. I don't want to load this planet up. Go away. I thought I'd been there. It's miles away. If not been there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so the first one we built it on, which is here. Man, my FPS is really low. I think it's just loading that planet up. So, umbrella? How do we build this umbrella? Cool, we can build umbrellas. We only want one umbrella though. Let's go to the other planets and build the same. So, Umbrella. Good thing is all these planets have got these resources, so we should just copy that to each planet. That would have been a better idea. I can stay on top, I think. Yeah, that works. This planet might not have all the resources. It's got no glass. So this makes glass up here, so we'll eventually get the glass. You can paste on top. It does increase the minimum power usage of my planets by 10 megawatts, so that's not too big a deal. Turns out that planet actually doesn't have my home planet as well. This for my home planet, that's like the most important of all. Cool. So most planets hadn't built anything. It was Shu, I think. No, it wasn't Shu, it was Genus. Or was it Chula? What planet was it? This planet wasn't. Those are wrong. Oh, I've got no blue chest. Why not? Oh, that's slow. Here we go. And we got the resources, so we get the one umbrella. That's the beam defense, so I can actually do beam attacks as well. Don't know whether it's I'll have a look where I currently am. So we've got man, imagine starting a game and you can't do it. That'd be weird. So why have I filled up and stuff? What can it do? Can I shoot nukes with this? I still can't. We can make Nequinite, whatever. Might have to attack the beam. So we got energy beaming. I think this is tech we want. So that's science pack 3s. Wow, I can actually do this. I just need to get the superconductivity cable. So that's almost perfect timing on my tech. So I might be able to beam energy to my planets. The emitter, it's very expensive, so I have to build it in space and send it down to the ground. But I can carry that myself. Chamber must be connected to an energy beam emitter. Other chambers can be connected to the end. One model of either side. Energy beam injectors can be connected to the sides only. Must be attached to an energy beam chamber and connected to an emitter. Injectors have a fixed power draw. Increase energy sent. Getting more heat to a receiver or increase the speed and damage. Captures energy beam as heat. So this is the actual problem. I need to send on these to my new planets. So when I send my spaceships off, I need a beam receiver. Means I can power a planet from my home planet. I can send beams of energy and instantly power it. I don't know whether it works over solar systems, but I can actually attack planets with this as well. So I really want that tech. I want this supercomputer sorted out though, but we can switch to doing the beam thing straight away after. We've grind out this superconductivity cable and then energy beaming. That's pretty exciting. At least for now, I've got the protection. We'll get this protection up on my planets. And once it's built, for some reason there's not enough steel. There's 93,000 steel. Why isn't it good enough? It's very strange. There's no batteries at all. I know I make batteries. It's the batteries are just right here, but I got no sulfuric acid because I got no sulfuric acid barrels. Got none. Huh. I have to ship more sulfuric acid into space. What are these ones? These guys got sulfuric acid? They seem to be fine. What's this? Now this doesn't have enough sulfuric acid going up in space. Wow, that thing's big. I was gonna make it put over here or something. Oh, it's got, that's the top of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. So that holds energy too, which is nice. There you go. So it's got max energy. Very curious. Umbrella. Umbrella. I gotta find out where my this is supposed to be my sulfuric acid barrels. This fills it. No, it also empties it, but I don't have enough empty barrels coming for some reason. I might have to make a barrel maker next door. Put a barrel maker next door to it. Got plenty of steel. He's got plenty of sulfuric acid. This pipe's got 288k, so. Obviously we're consuming a lot more for those space batteries. Not much copper getting down there though. What's that? That was actually that was the barrel. Oh, what's this? 14 entities destroyed. Oh, 4 out of 5 shots. They buffed meteorite or something. That was a bit grim. I do. Here's my barrels. Oh. So this is gonna make barrels, empty barrels. Might request more than that. I'll request 370. I don't know how much steel. It's only 4,000 on the ground. That's a bit of a worry. So I'm actually a bit low on steel on now this. But it's so much steel in like space. Or I should start seeing steel back down. Or we can get a speed module. But it's one thing to craft anyway, so too slow in the production right now. Made that 200. There we go, so plenty of barrels now. So we put them in there, we don't want them into... I shouldn't put into the outgoing chest. It gets used elsewhere. Should get this going non-stop. Now there's not enough these, and these more of these. I only got oh, I actually got negative delivery cannons, so my production's not kept up. Oh, sure, I was gonna make an efficient version of that, but I didn't actually go to the ground. These delivery cannons yeah, and didn't get enough resources, this too slow at producing. I mean, this is the old thing. But we get the new one. So that works better. I should... Oh, I've already got 2,000 of them. Holy shit. Wow, that went really quick. I made 2,000 of all those. Wow. My out's overloaded. It's a bit better on the speed. What's the limit on these? 50. Requester might be a bit low. We've got what's the other items I need? Probably 40 of that and 20 of that. I already got that. Okay, that's fine. I like minimum requesters, otherwise it doesn't buffer enough. Alright, so all my planets now need this bloody umbrella to rotate me. The good thing is I got one, so I can just go plonk them down. Ah, I thought I copied it. There we go. There's a power spot. We're doing the bills everywhere, but hey, it's part of the game now, so gotta keep up with times. Ganus Marinus. This power might go out. We'll find out. I'll put this. Doesn't particularly matter. Cool, so that's like everywhere in theory. I don't know whether they actually have the resources to build it, but they should have. Yeah, they've all finished, I think. Now I can build the other stuff, the energy beam attack stuff. I need to get some more resources, that's my problem right now. So I probably need to build more nuclear power plants. Now my design's not the best in the world, it's pretty subpar. I like it. But I probably should work on a better version. I've seen some good ones online. That's my one I originally made, which is pretty bad. What's my good one? Oh, yeah, that's that. I can delete that now. That's no good, eh? I made a better version of that already. And this one. Yeah. Where's the... I don't know where it is. Put me in this list. Look at my silo before I gridded it. Here's the grid version. Where's my power then? I'd like a nuclear power plant. Oh, there it is. I should put a radiation symbol on it. And a green tick. I like the green tick. I could tile it as well. With a grid and all that, but you can build inside this, like, which is that's what I want for the blueprint, so I can build items inside the blueprint rather than have to put it down. Either way, we can fit another one in, I think. Or just go along the coastline. Some grids in the way. Power grid up. Yeah, we got the old grid. It's actually a new grid technically. They have alignment with the old grid though, so probably should go with the old grid. We get tapped by robots to do that though. The problem with destroying stuff is that robots, the AIs are quite clever. They will make their way through and beat me up. There we go, it's more aligned. So what I need is the pump setup, which is pretty easy. Did I actually set this up correctly? What's that there for? Just want that. Yeah, it might work. I'm playing Kenshi suddenly. Let me play that for a while. It's a great game though. I had a lot of fun playing it. I feel like I'm getting some real progress since SpaceX. So I'm like, oh, I must finish my progress. Ah, look at that! It's a bloody landfill. I need landfill. I think I make landfill. We can just chuck that in there. That should sort those pumps out. You've got to automate this water intake with the air suckers. I mean, they do take power, but still you net out so much power from the nuclear. It's worth doing. Maybe worth getting efficiency modules though. Cool, so that's all hooked up. See this landfill. I should build a landfill maker if I don't have any. Maybe not there. But with my mole. Sand and I need water as well. Oh. Just curious, I didn't realise I need water. I might make 184 just in case. Oh, setting going. We were gonna push this out. And that'll be fine, I think. So if it was so I want to grind this tech out. I'm going to get this laser beaming, ENG beaming. Quite far in the tech tree though. Science 3. I'm just about there though, so it's quite pleased that I'm actually be able to try it out quite soon. Makes going to other star systems going to make it much easier. About beam power from my home planet. It means I'm much more motivated to boost up my home planet. Hey, where's my stream info? I did. I haven't updated. I got too much stuff dropped on me. kind of want to keep the material rifle because it's actually better damage than my new gun. It's better than the railgun, but the railgun goes through everything. Now these I boosted up, but they're going to barge wind sights, it seems. They got no. Something's gone wrong with the bio. No significant biomass. We're gonna. Oh, it's actually this one, not the Vitalik agent. Experimental biomass is fake. Which is this thing here? Well, we can speed that up. Try that out. We've got basically none in there. We've got plenty of that biomass, but this is really slow. This takes. Let's just spare this. 80 seconds. That's just godly slow. Gotta boost that up. Bring the growth as well. We'll get the growth one down here. We've got 3 of them, but we'll speed them up too. I want to go down and give them some efficiencies, you know. Whenever I speed things up, I should make them more efficient. At least I can do. Well, that there's 600 kilowatts now instead of 3 megawatts. These are only 1 megawatt, so it's not too big a deal. These are 3, so those these ones have 1. I could be increasing the speed of them too. A bit low on these modules. Up here, big bases. Have I run out yet? 19 left. Seven left. These ones here, these are 2 each. 3 left. Try to get me more rails, but I want rails. I want efficiency mods. I think I make them. Maybe I don't. Either way, we got those speed demons. I mean, these are much faster now. 13 crafting speed. It's oh, that megawatts, 26 megawatts, wow. Last time we got maximum 100 in each of these though. that's great. Let's go down to 20 megawatts to 26. I only say 6 megawatts of these, they're not that much. What about these? Only 200, they're tiny. The liquid. Yeah, liquids. I'm gonna drop the rails down. I don't think we need rails so much. I think that alone would have increased my productivity. I mean, we could increase up this sort of thing, but we should put like these in here, you know? Oh. We got 100 odd logistic robots free. Not that many. Yeah, they're wanting at 18 hours. I'm too tired. Apparently, it's, when they first rolled it out, like about a day ago, half a day ago, it was too soon a warning. So I've actually gone and built these on each planet. But they're like, you know, I mean, some of these planets got lots of power, so it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to get the tech now for this new energy beaming. So I can beam energy between planets. It's like, oh my god, mind blown. That's what I wanted originally. I was like, because I have to ship. I'm currently doing that anyway. My most recent planet, I beamed, not beamed, but you know, shot over gas for power. That was planet. It's ACOS? Yeah, it's ACOS. So ACOS, I ship natural gas to petroleum gas here. So each planet's got its own little grid of accumulators and solars. So they should be fine. I mean, I might have to build more accumulators. But it says I got, you know, 6 gigajoules. I think it's 10 gigajoules is required. For this, it says this holds 1 gigajoule itself, but I think it's they can get taxed by 500 gigajoules, so I don't know, I might be a bit screwed, eh? I might have to build a lot more solar panels to be able to survive. I've got 18 hours to build more. But we build a lot more accumulators, we were right, but otherwise, yeah. Well, not gonna be pretty. I could like lose all my bases in 18 hours. But I don't need this planet. If I lost this planet, I wouldn't care. The only reason I'm here is for this pyramid, and I've already cleaned it out. Yeah, it's 6 days, 14 hours, 40 minutes. It's quite a while. I mean, 6 days of playtime before I get just absolutely destroyed. It says 182 gigajoules. I was heading for Navis. Ah, okay, so I thought it was actually going to go to all my planets. It's only going to one planet. Yeah. So I wonder what Navis has got. So look at its power grid. I've got 20 gigajoules. So I need to literally get 9 times more power here, or else this whole planet's destroyed. Is that what it's saying? Well, that's a bit grim. I mean, I do have this space accumulator I can research. Or is it this thing here? And there's a holmium one. Holmium accumulator. It does 25 megajoules. Normal one does 10. And the Naquian one does 100. So I guess if I had this one, I need 100. I need 1820 of these. $266 gigajoules. Really? Dang. Well, I guess you got you got a week of playtime, so 7 times 24. You got 168 hours of playtime to get it. I mean, my whole game right now is 100 and I am 158 hours. So I pretty much have to double my playtime before I get hit by that the thing. That's kind of cool, like threat. I mean, not only do you have to finish the game within a week of playtime, which is like 160 hours, you have to defend against it. I mean, I don't know what damage it does. Does it wipe everything out? Do I lose? Does everything here die? Does the whole base die? I'd actually like to see what happens. That could be quite interesting. But yeah, I could definitely, I could easily build for Nauvis. I mean, Nauvis, I haven't even tried to build solar. I already got 20 gigajoules, so I can even easily get to 180. I mean, I've got 2,000 of these, so I need 18,000 of these to have enough. So I could definitely just build the accumulators and just fill up a big area to defend. But I'm not sure about how many shields I need. Is one shield enough? Do you know about that? Do you know if the one shield is enough to protect you? Or do you need multiple shields? I think like this thing here says... It says I can defend up to 800, so it's 500, so it seems it's fine. Yeah, one seems to be fine, unless if it's bigger than 500 gigajoules to defend, you need more than one. But yeah, so you're going to need 27,000 accumulators. So that's going to take you a while to build that. I mean, you got 27,000 times 5. That's 135,000 batteries. But that's just like 1 iron and 1 copper each. So that's not too bad, really. It's the time to build it, really, and the space to put it down. I think you'll be fine. I mean, I probably should start the process. I've got this little grid powering, but I haven't. I'd started doing it over here, but I sort of stopped because you can only do 602 items at once, and it stops building. I can't remember how many items in this blueprint I got. It says I got... These are total items. You have to count them up manually. It looks like 350 roughly, so 2 of these is all my building. Which is annoying. I mean, I could do more than that, but then it won't work out so well for the rest of the things I need to build. I'm at 50,000 kilometers now. Does K2 have high capacity T2 kilometers? They're 5 megajoules. Oh, mine are 10. My accumulators are 10. About 10 megajoules. And it does say Krastorio 2 and Space Exploration for the accumulator, so I'm not sure whether it's the SpaceX or the Krastorio 2, but I assume it's a Krastorio 2 that boosts it up. So you're gonna need 54,000 then, and you're already at 50,000. So you're already fine. You must be preparing quite well. I'm kind of keen though to. I recommend, just for your own interest, turning them off in a safe game, just to see what happens to your planet at that 7-day mark. Because I very cool to see. I mean, I don't think many people want that to happen naturally. You might want to try it out. It's like, oh, look what happens when you don't have it. Probably just blows everything up. Oh, you're gonna try it out? Oh yeah, cool. So how's your how far in the tech tree now? You got space science started up. We're still on the first planet before launch. I'll just build it over here, I think. Might actually increase my production of solars and accumulators on this planet. It's only got like one of each, I think. That'll do. You start rocket science, been procrastinating on it. Oh. Mate, the game just starts when you get to the solar panel, man. I mean, not solar panel, the space satellite. As soon as you get space satellite, it's like, oh my god, it's so good. So good. I need a lot more batteries too. But I can make batteries in this new chemical plant. Maybe I'll make it up there. Same ingredients in this. Just need to power it up. Where's the substation? Dang, all the feedback and decontamination is putting me off. What do you mean by decontamination? Do you mean the scrap? You gotta step like a scrap factory, so I've got these like little scrappers over here, but what I've figured out actually, the best thing to do is just do like a little loopy thing. A bunch of scrappers and then process the ore it generates in there. So I was gonna build more of these in the gaps so the robots have to travel less. Even do a belt, I guess. I can have these go out and then go into a belt and loop around or something. I don't know. I haven't got that far. But I think the hardest part is actually the fluids. Like when I set this up, you kind of get a backlog problem after if you don't watch it. You could have these. You make sure you use pumps and logic. Otherwise, it not so great. I mean, you pretty much go one direction. You send it all back to process. And then it's fine. Now I'm just dealing with the fact that I got shortages of everything. I'm trying to get more bioscience, so I put some. Try to get more experimental biomass, but this thing is like a bit slow. Try that out. I got this. This is a Krastorio 2. Advanced beacon can be built in space. I didn't realise that, and I was like, I thought all the Krastorio 2 stuff was only on the ground, and I found that out. I was like, oh my god! But we're actually kind of close to getting the better. These are SpaceX one. That's what you really want. It's this one here, the wired area beacon. This is actually way better than what I got. This is 15 module slots, but 14 tiles. When you go mouse over this, it says 32 by 32 area. So only one of these will like boost up the speed of huge area. My one's like, you know, a couple tiles. So, but I'm happy with the couple tiles, to be honest. That's I increased my research last time here. I've got one research lab now, and it's just got all the best productivity modules in it. So I got 145 research speed and 105% productivity. So I got this thing here, 64 crafting speed on this gel. I mean, it's no problems keeping that going. The real problem is actually getting the resources in space fast enough. 146 things are being damaged. What? Oh no. Had a power outage. Whoops. We don't have power on this planet. Why is it running out of power? Gas station stopped going. Oh no. Let's put try on the gas. There's not enough They're too slow or something. Oh, these aren't even connected. Is there enough gas or something or what? Underground fuel distribution. Many connections directly. Maybe that'll work. Otherwise we're gonna make more of these. Probably gonna make more of them. We've got plenty of crude. Otherwise it's going to destroy my base with, well, it kind of repairs kind of fast. These guys is pretty busy. They kind of do their job. I mean, the nighttime thing, it just didn't work out so well, did it? But do I even want to stay here? I don't even need this planet. I mean, I wish I could abandon a planet, like just deconstruct it all and leave. And then delete the map just to reduce my file size, because I don't need this planet because I was only here for the temple. But there's like, you know, 31 million iron, and then I got this big iron up here. Well, yeah, I'm using this 31 million iron, I guess. Well, no, actually no, I'm not. I was going to though. I'm using the 45 million iron. And now it's going to power. I was bombarding my planet with resources. Oh, that's fired that as well. Oh, now they're going. How's the power looking now? Oh, it's real low. Really low. A spaceship crashed here too. I'll have to make some more oils. I can hook up above. No, you can't actually. Oh man, I got no power at all now. 4 megawatts. Can't build my oils, man. Build my way out of this problem remotely. I'll probably put down that, oh, I can't even see now because the radar's gone. Brown out on a remote planet, no gas. Well, I could put more, solar, I guess, but... That's gonna fix the problem. Can't see this, I can't build. Yeah, I can't build that. Okay. Now I can't see shit. Is that gas gonna get there? I think the oil's connected up. Oh, there's no power line though, so they need a beacon. I can save the space. Is it dead? Is this dead? Is this planet gonna die now? Because I'm seeing like all these resources here. It's just gonna destroy the planet. Because none of the robots can repair it anymore. Just bombarding my planet until it dies, I think. I mean, when the sun rises, it'll be alright. The sun's starting to rise now. 23 megawatts. No, death. The gas death. Whoosh. I mean, I could turn off the power this planet. This is what planet is this one? Maelstrom. I'll go to now and turn off the... Nah, it's happening because, yeah, the chest is full, but it's also because the power's gone below 10 megawatts. You need 10 megawatts consistent power on a delivery cannon planet, otherwise it just endlessly sends the items, because my items on the checklist for the items is send it when the items are below a certain amount, but of course when the power's out, it can't measure that it's below a certain amount, so what I need to do is actually turn all this off here only. This group needs to be turned off. And the way I do that is I just turn these around. And they will stop sending resources. It's a bit sad though, having to manually do it, but... that'll save that planet from dying. I mean, look at this. It's totally destroyed everything under there. I mean, is there any storage chests left? Oh, they got no robot because there's no power. These got to charge up again because I've lost all their power. So I mean, like, you know, almost 100 megawatts, but still got zero power because the gas has died. So once these start gassing up, these will go again, and we're starting to get enough power. I'm going to get my way out of this. The gas is kicked up. Solar's going to go for a while. A decent day-night cycle. Oh, negative numbers. Oh, okay. Is that with the oh, was it the combinator one? The arithmetic one? Is it this one, I think? Or was it that one? I can't remember. I should probably ask you what your blueprint is for that. Because I'm usually fine. I mean, I usually expect to have 10 megawatts. I should just turn it off, really. Have the kill switch. If the power's off, but I guess your negative numbers would do the same thing. There we go. It looks like we're okay again. Power is temporarily better. The trick is, can I get enough excess of these while I'm waiting? Don't need it, just drop a combinator with negative required amount. Add it to the chest and the second network adds them together. Okay. I think I had the same thing for my when I set my train depots up. I never quite figured out how to replicate it. I haven't played enough with circuits. Probably should play with more. Power's still a bit funky. We're at 200 megawatts, we're not quite out of the woods. Still this gas power rocketing up. Solar's limited. But I can put down more solars while I'm waiting, I guess. It's gonna take a while to build, but I think it's because I put this thing down. That shouldn't be drawing power right now, it's not defending or anything. It seems weird I ground out then. And these things are still charging up. So do you do the constant combinator at the sending end or the receiving end? Or both ends? What's this so that's my total there of everything I got. So you reckon doing negative numbers of that? Oh, sending end, oh, yeah. We're not really getting this thing very fast. How much do you need? 200. Oh, we get thrust suit 3 though. That'd be good. That's got even bigger grid size. But that's not really what we're after. Yes, I got these spaceships as well. I got this one called Gigantosaurus. I was trying to design a new version. My latest version is this one. We just request rocket fuel. Yeah, I think I get it because I did the same. I did the same thing for my trains. When I did depots, but I didn't fully grasp it. I like almost grasped it, didn't quite grasp it. Wasn't quite clever enough. Why is it not making me sick? No greenies. Maybe don't request the copper cat witch. Here's my other ships. Star Chaser. These on, I'll just send them off. There's actually not much power here either. That's kind of grim on the power. It says 595 megawatts, but no, it's a lie. It doesn't actually send any resources anywhere. That's why it's so little. But how do you like abandon the planet? I'd like to abandon this planet. I don't really want to stay here. Not remotely abandon. I don't know how to remotely abandon it. I mean, we got biters here. We don't really want to promote their promiscuity. We could get the copper, I guess. Could be worth it. Put down some solars then, I guess. Yeah, I read the patch notes. I was it said something about enemies firing beam weapons, and I was like, what? What enemies firing beam weapons? What? Do people fire beam weapons at you now? Is there some other alien that I don't know about? I was like, what the hell? Was that like for multiplayer combat or something? I was like really confused. I was like, oh. Yeah, like, I don't know how anyone would be able to play multiplayer this without like having like faster research or something. We start with everything. We start with like a heap of research, or you start with a base already or something. You have to start with a pretty big base to beat it. The game is just take too long multiplayer, you know. It literally take forever. Like, who's got time for that? I mean, I got barely enough time for a single player. Yeah, the nuke thing, I thought about that actually. I don't think I can research it though. Nuclear bomb. Oh, it's actually quite cheap. If you do that. I hadn't researched it because I didn't actually have use to it. So that's it there. That's the weapon delivery capsule. So I gotta build the heavy rocket and weapon delivery capsule. That's actually really cheap. That's really cheap. What am I missing on the tech tree then? What kind of research? I need combat rocketry. Okay. Get some quality of life rockets, because I've got this planet I want to go to in my system. It's called Planet Bowmore, and it's got a temple, and I want to clear it. But this planet's got like got the wrong place. It's got a lot of biters. It's a 100% biter planet, so I think I need to nuke this island fully to be able to land. If I nuke it, like, I mean, can they walk across there? Well, that's touching. Can they walk across there? Can't tell. Otherwise I could wipe all that island out too. But if I just wipe this out, this one of nukes. Are we alright? Nah, plague bomb's gated behind Deep Space Science. I mean, I actually am not too far away from Deep Space Science. This Deep Space Science. Deep Space Science needs all these at level 4. So it needs the universal catalog. Which means you need energy, material, bio, and astronomic at level 4 research before we can get it. And then this is like 500 of that, and that's 2,000 for Deep Space Science. Like 2,000, like that's, you have to be so efficient in your base to get 2,000 of these packs. I mean, I have to make a monstrous base. My space would be like something else, like 80 significant data cards each one. You do get 10 though, so it's really 8. But still, I mean, that's when you get the real stuff. I mean, that's the plague is under that. And then AI cores for the Krastorio 2, which enables like the Spidertron and the quantum computer, which enables Singularity Lab and text stuff that I can't get. It's all gated so far away. So I'm at all the researchers of 3. I got bio, energy, material, and astronomical 3 science, but I need 4. I was kind of grinding out these things so I can get supercomputer 2. But now I got energy beaming. I'm like, well, I can just beam energy to planets. That might be more useful for colonizing. But I don't, technically I don't really need it. I could just work on unlocking this universal catalog. But I do need supercomputers for that. So that's part of the universal catalog. So, and so is this here, so is that there. So it's, yeah, I kind of need all this stuff. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get. I mean, heavy composites what should be researching, but also this shield projector I saw. Haven't tried this out before. Creates a protective force field. More energy is required when the projector is charging. The shield takes damage. So apparently it's good for biters and stuff. I don't know. I don't really care too much about biters. I'm just trying to fix my base right now. So is this fixed now? We're at max power. Gas station's going and accumulators are going up. So we do definitely need a lot more power. This thing's... Why is the power usage so much on this planet? I don't understand, like what's it doing? It's... I mean, I don't even have delivery cannons here. Like, what's using all the power? Like, if I click on this, it says I got 2 delivery cannons using 100 megawatts. Ah, it's 130 of these. Wow. That's a lot. And then all those radars to scout the map. So I guess all those things are put to the south. I did build like all of this to get to the temple. I could just disassemble it again. I don't need to go down there. I actually like to abandon this planet. But this planet does make me lots of iron, so... These are my 2 little delivery cannons going to my home base. Which is really good. I mean, I think one's going... They're both going to space. My orbit. So it's keeping my base charged up. But I'm definitely need more accumulators. Hopefully these guys can do the job. I might have to build... a few more dudes though. So the batteries look fine. Could put one more in there and thing. So we're running out of these. Where's the other one? There's a 1k limit, and that's 1k limit, but we got 2 left. Okay, so I've run out. Not enough green circuits. No copper wire. Why isn't there copper? 200 copper there, but is it jammed or something? It's just filled up, isn't it? It's jammed. Ah, okay. That's great. So we cleaned up the mess, but because it blew everything up, we're gonna have copper coming in remotely. So I could go mine copper here, I guess. Got 6.5 million patch here. I guess I will then, because I got no copper coming in. It can't do its own thing. I'm kind of waiting for tech. I can't really do much else anyway, so I might as well just go and grab little mining goodies. Put on the copper patch. And road ports. Yeah, that'll work. It's quite close actually. We can do a processing setup too. That's the rest of it. Oh. We'll just switch them to being coppers, and we'll just belt them into my base. We'll make heaps of solars. I don't even know why. Maybe to beam energy, I don't know. We could make this planet an energy beamer planet. I don't know, but we do. I probably have a long history on this planet because I have heaps of this iron, 44 million there, and 31 million there. We'll probably be seeing this off forever to space. I mean, there's just so much iron on this planet. It's pretty much just that iron planet. But the train line, 61 there, wow. Jeez. The train line, I can get rid of this. Maybe that's what we should just destroy, just to save power, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that we don't have a need for it right now. Let's get these power lines up, we'll be alright. No solar panels. The power light, it's not max. But the accumulators are going up now. So that's good. Oh, it's daytime though. So I've been here for 25 hours on this planet. The planet was like so... It wasn't even that long ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago I was here. Maybe a week. No, maybe 2 weeks. Week and a half. Oh, what's dying now? Now this. Oh, it's always the same spot. That's my little setup of accumulators. 24 gigajoules. Long way to go. So we got the new setup. We put them in here. Need some solar panels. Oh, not enough iron plates for some reason. I got 10,000 of them, I got 5,000 of them, so... Look at this battery going. This fancy battery here. So we can just increase this buffer to being like 500. Okay, it's way too fast for my little arms. Yeah, I do. Gotta love these advanced beacons with this. It's 26 crafting speed. 287 pollution a minute. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, we've got no iron. We're gonna need a bigger requester. 600. Maybe even this mainline belt. I've got a belt there. Just need to get the iron belt. Well, the iron's way down here though. Could send up the spaceship. Don't really care. I need to increase the speed though of this research. I got so many resources I'm lacking. They're probably gonna work on them first. So normally it was this was broken. The blank data card holds up almost all of my research. And it looks like it's still holding it up. None of red circuits. No red circuits. And no copper. It's kind of the same thing really, because the copper ties into it. Now I was setting up a new copper thing actually. That was what I just forgot to finish. So planet Rawn, I was doing copper. Over to the east. And we didn't switch it. So this is supposed to be... Oh, you can turn them off as well. Make an logic it off. Turn it on and off. I don't even know, but it's a manual switch now. They add that. So you might be able to logic it off, which would be nice. That'd be more useful, because currently I just bombard my planet. So this is meant to go to now its orbit with copper. Just, oh, where the hell am I? Way over that way. Okay, fine. We drop that in the middle of my base. And go back to the surface. And away she goes. So I was pretty much done. We just hadn't quite hooked it up, that's all. She might do that, it's good. Let's got some power problems. Also got a big pole, it's not dumb, it's a bit dumb. Can't wire up the cans themselves still. Oh. That sucks. But why got a switch then? What's the point of having a switch if you can't use logistics on it? It's a bit silly. Anyway, it's good that we got we might need to increase this to a lot more. It's far away though, I might have to belt it even. Look how far away this is. This is a long way for robots to fly. The travel time's a problem. So we make... Whatever we make them, we're going to make it here. This needs to be... 100. Interplanetary nuclei. Probably! It will be fun. So we don't have enough... No, we're good actually. We can... Make a bit further out this way. Let's give it more chance to get... I could belt it the whole way. It's just going to be a real slow belt. That's probably about as fast as these bloody robots. These robots can fly a long way. Bit of a catch-22. What I do about the distance, I could pipe the copper all the way this way, and then cannon the copper from close. Could put a train line out, a one-way train. Actually, train's probably a better way of doing it. This is so far for my robots to fly. And they can't deliver cannon. So it works, but it's just a bit too slow. So we're gonna have to get some belts going, I think. What was that? Oh, robots. So what's the shadows going? Is there baddies? This freaked me out. Got a bunch of willow trees. Alright, might as well, oh. What about... Oh, I can always skip the whole way. Turn it up. I'll have to keep going across though. There's a lake there, so... We'll follow the lake, we'll go north. Oh, that was one tile too close. Damn. Whatever, we'll just turn it down. There's a sad train. Oh, did I miss a spot there? That's pretty much a bit closer. We can then cannon this much closer to my home, which saves my sad robots, because the robots aren't so great on these planets because they die. And the distance makes them a bit crap too. Normally just do a train, but I'm not there. It's just really difficult building this stuff. I don't know how to build like a good train line far away from where I am. I mean, that's probably almost good enough. We can get a little closer again. Go up here or something. Cannon here or something. But yeah, it's gonna be fun nuking. I want to nuke that planet Bowmore. It's gonna be fun getting that. Yeah, I can't do Spidertrons to AI cores, and AI cores required for Krastorio 2 require deep space science, so I am really gated. But yeah, you can. I tried to arm a tank with a robot, but the power generation was too small. I mean, I actually have to land it there myself. Do it. I don't know how to get the mods on it remotely. If you know how to remotely get the mods on those vehicles, I'd love to know. But yeah, without I think you linked me a mod adding thing, but I think that's for buildings, not for vehicles. Maybe it's the vehicles too. I don't know. But I thought it was just for structures. Cool, that's the endless belt. They'll get that eventually built. That's a long way though. God. For now, they're just gonna have to recannon that shit. Which is fine. I don't mind. I mean, this copper mine's not too bad. It's 12 million, so it's as good as my home planet. And I actually built a vehicle. I'll show you. This is my vehicle for building robots with. It is this one. What? Cannot place ground vehicle in space. Well, that's stupid. I guess it'll float away. But anyway, we'll go look at it. Right click. So it's got the row port and a bunch of solar panels and this energy absorber to recharge it quickly. But it's not very good. These solar panels are shit. Like really shit. I pretty much need to put a nuclear reactor in here. And I do have nuclear reactors. I mean, I got these RTG things too. So I planted building them. Because they are much better. I mean, 180 versus... I mean, 800 versus 192, so... It's basically the same as 4 solars, but it's got no night cycle. This goes all the time. But I hadn't... I think where I was didn't have those RTGs. I should craft them. On this planet. There's a portable RTG built somewhere. We got some nice heavy rockets. I think I'm more than 7. I want 50. So we want RTG. Oh, we got this one. We got the better one. I forgot that. That's what I actually really wanted. I totally forgot I researched that, so I can get this easily. This is that's no problem at all. And then we got the better version. There's this one. No fuel required, so it's actually it's basically like a like Spidertron type thing. You don't have to fuel it up with energy. Let's go forever. It's it's this one. It says I think it's 1.4 gigawatts for this version. And it lasts forever. So 1.4, no 1.2. I think 1.2 is probably enough, like 2 of them are enough for one robot to keep going. And slot wise, I've got, that'd be like that and that, but then I've got no, no, there won't be room for the robot then. I can only one of them, and then some solars, I guess. Let's use a bigger vehicle. Now, this vehicle's a 6x11, but I do have, there's a 6x6, there's 6x11, and also this one's 6x11, the laser tank. So is these AI mining vehicles. The Mark IV mining vehicles are 6x11 as well. So I'm tempted to do a miner, but the one I actually wanted to have it with was the Warden. That's only a 6x6. So I'm thinking I'll just do an AI tank. I don't want the... Well, this one's got more hit points. The laser tank's got more hit points. I think it uses more power. 40 storage. And this got 100 storage, so yeah, it's got way more storage. The consumption's higher though. 1 megawatt consumption. Oh. Oh, that's the vehicle fuel. Oh, it doesn't really matter about the vehicle fuel. I can craft that. Yeah, so I can't put. How do you put this? I deploy it on a planet. I know I drive on it. I can deploy it myself manually, but I don't know how you deploy it remotely. It just dumps on the ground. It doesn't deploy. Let's actually see what's my bottleneck. So we're actually missing. We're researching. We need energy science 3, material science 3. So we've got material science, we don't have energy science 3, so what's holding energy science up? Broad catalogs, comprehensive catalogs. We don't need 2 of these anymore. Don't actually have much broad catalogs though. Might turn them off. Don't think we need this. Might too. Yeah, I think I have to go there, eh? I mean, I know when you land your space capsule, it is deployed. It'd be nice to get another thing that has the same logic as the space capsule. I did a satellite, navigation satellite for a while. All these like always different AI vehicle stuff. I've never tried out unit scans and stuff. Always seemed a bit beyond my interest. But I would like to get this. Like, what's holding up this? This is the entanglement data. I think it's the same bottleneck as before. Blank data cards. Yeah. I only ever use past AI vehicles. Yeah, I like the AI vehicles for the Uber style of driving. I mean, I just say, take me there and I can lay down power poles and stuff and not worry about crashing my car. It's just this nice. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh yeah, we got this, where's my fancy, I thought I had fancy labs. Where'd they go? So I dumped them. I thought I had 10 fancy, there they go. Yeah, they're really good pathing. Yeah, so I can't build them in space. Yeah, I've only had the pathing fail once, and that was because there's a lot of swamp. I mean, a lot of rain and water tiles. I mean, I couldn't move. This wouldn't let me path at all. It just doesn't work. Should go check out Maroon. How's this copper thing going? This one's actually stealing them all successfully. And it's got 50 cannons, so that's actually great. This other belt is, well, it's up to here. They're slowly building it. So they haven't destroyed the cliff though. Oh, I can't build there. Maybe that cliff is in the way. Oh, I got water. Didn't see that. A landfill. I mean, we could just build around it. I think I'll just build around it. We'll just get a tunnel or something. I mean, technically, building tunnels everywhere is a faster way of building with robots because it's less pieces. I mean, building a belt like this is the slowest way possible of building this because it takes a long time to drop all those individual pieces. Hey, when it's done, it's been great. Put a cannon up here. Probably should copy the delivery system too. So you played it previously, with the delivery cannons on a previous playthrough? I think, because you haven't gotten the current one, right? where you deliver a carrying on the same planet. Because that's the other thing I thought, it's like, you can actually deliver plates from one part of the map to another if you wanted to. But there's not much point doing that. Let's say you want to build like a remote ammo outpost for defending spiders, you could do that. It seems a bit silly though. It's a bit overkill. I think we got one to satellite. Yeah, so this satellite here is fine anyway. We can, it's already sending it into space, so we just hook up that with the green wire. There's some power poles. Are there any power poles? It seems to be pretty far away. We've got power poles down this way, but that's not the way we want to go. We'll just put power poles down just for putting wires on. Is that way I don't need to build that? Oh, I thought you hadn't gone to orbit yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. You're actually in orbit. I thought you're still humming and hurrying about building your rocket science. You're already in orbit. That's cool. Have you got some tech going? Rocket tech. I think rocket science. I think that getting the first tech in science took ages for me. I had to go up there and build it, like this little area around here. You actually don't need to make all the stuff I built. You're normally supposed to send rockets, I think, and land them and get all the resources, but I was like, well, I don't want to wait for rockets to fill up, so I decided just to build the stuff in space and send the raw resources. Yeah, the rocket science is this stuff here. So it's quite a lot of things. The main thing that's actually hard of this lot is the vulcanite block. You wouldn't think it, but the vulcanite block's the hardest thing, I think, to get for the rocket science packs, because you can get it from your home planet, but you have to do core mining. Otherwise, you got to go to another planet to get it. But that might be a better version. There might be two versions of this. I can't remember. I might go check it and empty one out, have a look. Rocket. I might have two versions of rocket science. No, I don't. Just the one. Yeah, so the core mining rocket, you're right there in the vulcanite block. Don't use it for making efficient mining or anything. Machine learning data is quite fiddly initially. I got this one here. It's basically the starter of the machine learning data. So I've got a better version because I got the cryonite rods. But initially you need a lot of other stuff. So to make that chemical initially. So that's the original version. And so you need to ship all that into space, and the cosmic water is this water and lubricant. So it's just six different resources you gotta ship up to make 10 fluid. And once you get that 10 fluid though, you're good, because you just gotta get some I just got a thing here, don't pump it unless it's got 2000, so it just doesn't create anymore. Because what you find is you actually conserve this goes round circles, because when you make these, you pump 5 in and get 5 out. So this goes round circles. Originally I had all the cooling here, but I ended up removing all this and moved it out. But yeah, it's it does your head in initially, because you end up like, why is it not producing? It's like, well, this because you have to have like little logic things in each one, so they don't overflow these with liquids. They got to keep them empty, otherwise they don't produce. So then that's the machine learning data is pretty easy. hard part about that is a blank data card. And that's what I'm still struggling on. The blank data card has been my bugbear. You can get the rough data from the ground, so you can ship that up if you do cargo rockets, which I probably would recommend. Otherwise you can build them in space with iron and glass, which is fine. It just means you have to build a lot of stuff in space. I always use these things, but even just getting like these things built originally takes ages because you gotta like get the cosmic water and these things. You ship them up in your first spaceship, so your first spaceship should be shipping this stuff up if you can, because you really want the space manufactories. The crafting speed is just godly. And the space assemblies you can build on the ground, which is good. Yeah, so just ship all that up as much as you can on the ground. So you got enough space manufacturers? Oh yeah, that's good then. It's like this thing here, this chemical gel, this is actually kind of easy. It's petroleum gas, is quite like petroleum gas, but you know, you can ship that up easy enough. But yeah, there's a little recycling situation here with the cosmic water. Originally I also had the same problem here with the overflowingness. So these would max out and then these can't process, so these max out, then these, I don't know, it just gets all funky. And then I found I wasn't seeing enough water barrels up, so I had to send 2 delivery cannons for water barrels to get enough water barrels up. And then I had too many barrels, so I had to start scrapping all the barrels. And then I ended up getting too much steel. And all the steel's still here. I mean, I still got too much steel. I got like 96,000 steel. But you can scrap to scrap rather than scrap barrels to steel. So I'll start doing scrap. Some of them are barrel scrappers. Most of them are just scrappers. But the good thing I learned is you can turn the heavy fuel, well, the heavy oil here into light oil, which is used for other stuff. And you can make water in space too from the scrapping. So this is the best thing here, is actually the this coal filtration. This is quite good. And you can actually turn the coal again into heavy oil and go around circles and get rid of the coal, but I kind of use the coal, so I keep it. But yeah, this little setup, it's just really messy. I kind of just built it as I went. I didn't really plan it out. It seems to work most of the time. It's just a bit slow, that's all. I mean, you get this like contaminated scrap slowly builds up, but that's not a big deal. There's not much of that. I think I processed it down here somewhere. I can't remember where. Not sure. That's the bio-sludge. Oh, no coal filtration. Oh. It's part of it's AEI industry. It says it's got SpaceX, AEI and Krastorio 2 for the decontamination facility. And then it says it is as a Krastorio 2, sorry. So yeah, you don't have that. But you can you can add some water to it and get light oil out of it though. The light oil is actually used for a bunch of recipes. Otherwise, yeah, you got heavy oil, you gotta, I don't know what you're supposed to do with it without the K2 mod. So you got that in the biochemical lab. But otherwise, not really many options, I don't think. Oh yeah, the asteroid belts. I actually haven't really tried looking at them much. I've pondered like looking around. I've got this Calades asteroid belt here. So it's got stone, like shit tons of stone. And it's got water ice and methane ice, but I don't see any. Like, look, I looked around, but I actually didn't see like what it said I had. That's stone there, right? It's shit tons. That's actually a. Oh my god, that's an insane amount of stone. 88 million. What the hell? Wow. How you oh, how am I even supposed to power it though? I have to like build a solar space thing, solar panels, I guess. Then build cannons and send it back. But that's the methane ice. So 7.5 million methane ice. That's actually pretty good. And this is some water ice. It's copper ore. Eh, it's better than I thought. Last time I looked at this was I couldn't find anything. But that methane is what I actually wanted to play with. That Caldas belt has only got 44% solar though, so it's quite far away. So I'd have to send the good solars. Now I do actually have nice solars. I got a bunch in buffer. Yeah. I haven't been putting them down though. But I was planning on doing a nice little grid. So this thing here powers all that. It's an S2 SE item, the pylon substation. Really good. 64 by 64. I do have targeted zone discovery actually. It's this down here. It's got deep space zone discovery and target zone discovery and zone discovery. Yeah, so you can select in the in here what you want. I did select methane ice, but I think now and that'll be it. Is ice patches better than methane? Is that better? But yeah, I don't know how to build in so if I went to the asteroid belt, we'd have to build like all this space stuff, like this stuff here. We have to ship all the space tile here to it. And how would I power it initially? I need 10 megawatts, so I'd have to get enough room to put the power down. So I'm thinking if I had to go to this belt here, right? I'd probably just build my base on top of the stone. I just put solar panels all through here and do like a so I land my spaceship like on top of the field. Yeah, I land my spaceship like on the field. I put solar panels all through it. I do like a receiver, and then deliver the resources I need to build more, and build the space tiles up here around it or something to build a mining situation. And then I have to build more power and more space tiles to get more power, and then ship it back. It'd work. I probably could do that. That'd be quite cool. Maybe I should work on that. Maybe get some methane ice because I've got some research that uses it. This is here. Get 10 methane gas. I can also make crude in space. I mean, what's the point of making crude in space though? I don't understand that part yet. So I make crude oil out of methane gas, which I could get a lot of crude from it. I mean, you get most of the biosludge back, so that's pretty much a recycled item. You get heaps of crude. But what do I use the crude for? Is that just for making like light oil and stuff? Oh yeah, last time I got these, I got Tesla gun, and I got a railgun. I was gonna go down to a planet and check it out. I might do that next time. This research is going alright now. I need to, I'm gonna keep increasing these. Oh, only 2 needed. So that's that limit. Let's go plus 100 kilowatt on after. Problem is, you need too much water to process a crude. Yeah, but there's water ice there too, though. So let's have a look. That's the methane, and that's the little water patch here. Now I don't know how much water you get out of this. It doesn't look like that much, but I don't know the ratio. When you mine it, maybe you get like a lot more than it. So I mean, you get efficiency modules and stuff, and productivity. Anything else around? This is like another patch we got here. Copper. Metals. More copper. You can just suck the water out of the air though, because I'm playing Krastorio too, you see, so I can I don't know if you got that. Do you have so this is my volcanic planet. I use these, the atmospheric condensers, to get no Krastorio too. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to ship barrels of water into the artillery cannon. Now I actually did that as well. This here was a water barrel, and I shipped it down to here as well. So before I actually set up the air sucking, because it takes a lot of time to build and power, I actually did ship down the barrels like a normal PC playthrough. It costs 12 entities destroyed. Oh no. Was that Butters? I don't know. Was I hit by a meteorite? Maybe I was. A decent amount of solar here actually. These are 83 kilowatts. Oh my god, that's so sad. Yeah, I got media defense, just obviously not much of it. We've got 4 cannons. It looks like they all fired at the same time, so they weren't good enough. They use a lot of power though, these things. Yeah, 80 megawatts on the media defense, having 4 of them. I think 4 is enough most of the time. That's 93% chance, I think, to shoot them all down, or something like that. So 7% of the meteors will get through. These are building a bit better. Do I build more solars here? I can't remember. We got this. Just got 2. We should get more. We should launch a spaceship at some point. Send it on its merry way. For some reason it doesn't have its spaceship belts. I'll have to rebuild them. I think I must have taken them on accident. Because they're not on the ground here, they're ghosts. Maybe they're inside one of the chests. On accident, I don't know. No, they're not there. Probably should launch that ship though. Managed to send it to by itself to the meteorite, the Caladaeus orbit. Do that now actually. Let's get this the ground. We need to get those platforms built. I think my robot's all busy here. 555 construction robots, where'd they come from? I thought I had a limit. T is this in turnerage. Oh. Like that Z. X. Probably should watch out because there's actually vitals on this planet and I don't really have any defenses. I mean I do have defenses but I guess actually no, it's fine because I'm actually polluting too much. I did wipe out the vitals before I left in the ocean orbit. I mean I could go mine this uranium here. Make a nuclear power plant. There's a bit of holmonite here too. Not really keen to get holmonite though. Though if I get holmonite I can actually build, well, I get this raw homicide. I'll build like a real fancy factory here. The boom is pretty quick actually. I've got this blueprint for turrets. What was it? Is it gone? Oh, maybe I lost it. I thought it was down here. That's my spaceship. Oh, there it is. It's a tiny little turret little thing. Let's decide which side I'm not going to build. I can keep building out this way actually. I'm not going to build that way because that's where the biters are. We got defences over there. I love that fact I'm building an orbit though. It's cool. I'm gonna put some radar down. This thing looks weird, eh? Not sure what it even does. But I probably should get the core mining going a bit more. Launch 62 satellites. Between 2 cargo rockets. What? Radiation extreme cold, extreme heat with acidic atmosphere, cryosport. What the hell? Coming soon. Oh. Dang, so they didn't know about that. That's like so, well, it's gonna be crazy when they have that. Acid rain. Plague worlds. What are plague worlds? Deep space science is a work in progress. Well, yes, it's very gated right now. Energy beams I just got. Oh, so I died. I can't live on those planets once I drop the plague on. Does it kill me too? So am I actually a biter then? Oh, it talks about my thing on AIM. Found a dark and dangerous chamber. The chamber had two ancient cartouches on the ground, one large, one small. They both had multiple glyphs on the surface along with other circles and lines. The glyphs at the centre of the large cartouche seemed to be the most significant of whatever information the system was trying to convey. It was formatted unlike anything I've seen. Behind the cartouche was some kind of raised cylinder containing a powerful device. Maybe it's time for some archaeology, yeah. I'm thinking the same. I mean, I want to stay in space as long as possible, but just to add efficiency modules to my base. But I don't really need to be here. I can just float around all day. I don't even know why I'm making them efficient. I'm like, it just saves on real estate and having to build more solar panels. That's the only reason. I mean, power in space is pretty much infinite. Solar panels are very, very good. I guess though if I get like speed modules up here. Now I did do speed modules for the scrap shit, right? Which seems to help out. How's the power looking? We must have dropped a bit. Wow, we dropped it by like 40 or 50 megawatts. Look at that. So it was up here before I arrived. I haven't been here for 8 hours, have I? Nah. Oh, whatever. We got oh, I don't know, solar panels down. That's why. Didn't need to do that. We got these ones. Let's try something out. Where did they put them? These ones. These are 4.2 megawatts each. Versus 1.3. So like, that's so good. Where are the research going now? We got enough copper? Looks like we got copper sitting in there, so this is not filled up though. And we've got no buffer on green circuits, so not enough silicon looks like. Might have to start shipping it over and rather than requesting it. These robots are just too sad in space. They're not very good. If I belt it. Problem is the receiver is here. Definitely can't belt it out of there. So if I change the receiver, it changed all my blueprints. Or get another receiver and increase it, but then it will muck it up. That silicon there, it's getting used in this thing here, but I can just have it request it. So I could just change the silicon receiver to be my red circuit factory right here, and add another one, or even this one actually. I can have it there. That's close enough. I might change it. And now this. What about silicon is sending... What's that one? Silicon? Yeah, that's it there. Yeah, might go to 2K. Might go green arms as well. Cool. And we'll change target. That's one thing changed, so now we can ship it straight to the main fast one. I need to relay out my whole base up here. It's just, my brain is, that's just not gonna happen. I'd like to do it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. And then we got one less thing, so it's just, then it's just plastic. We can ship plastic there too. We've got this chest there. Maybe we can put it next to this one. That there. Put it above. So this should be silicon. There we go, that's silicon straight in. So I got glass and silicon straight in. I mean, the glass we craft here. So we could speed this up too. That's actually a great idea. We'll go speed that up. Where's my speedy thing? Boom, and we'll get those through. One of those two. It's going to be very fast. I'm going to get this. So this is a lot more power usage. That's a bit better actually. 13 speed. This belt was nice and chocker. So now it's plastic is seriously limited. We have to send plastic here too. So now this plastic delivery is over here. I think. Where is it? Is this one? Yep. Let's plug it in here. Actually, you can alternate sources. That'd be nice. Have multiple sources. So one shot at one and then one shot the next. Have like a list of like a rotating list of destinations. Then you can use one cannon just shoot up like anywhere, and if you can save the coordinates, if you have like a coordinate memory, that'd be good too. But that's a bit wishful thinking, I guess. This should be at 2000, I think. I'm not sure we actually have enough plastic coming in. There's no gas out here. They don't process it fast enough, I guess. Core mining's a bit... Well, we got plenty of ores, we're just not processing it very fast. I think we were setting up a new one, but we just got a bit distracted at some point. Let's go do a new one. They're pretty slow, but I'm an idiot. Why the hell did I not do this before? Oh my god. Why am I not speeding up? What the? I got that speed up version, but why am I getting the real good one? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Make it fast. Probably need to get more gas over here though for this plastic. I mean these are guys requesting these 24,000 plastic. I mean it's more than enough to go around, just a bit slow on the loading. Doesn't really get here fast enough. Not sure why that's so slow. 250s, that's not good enough. Maybe go 500 then. This robot's really going. I got 2,000 logistic robots moving around now. Oh, just all the time. I have to go, I think. Bit of maintenance tonight. We haven't really done anything. We just grinded out half of this and unlocked those new techs. But we got this. We got little improvements. I mean, this thing is now going to go 5.7 speed, which is nice. I'm not even sure I need productivity, to be honest. I mean, this is infinite. Why do I want efficiency on infinite? I mean, if I was using all this up, that makes sense. I should have speed modules in these. I'm on the ground though to do it, so I can't swap it over. So many efficiency modules. The thing is, once you get them in, you can kind of paste them for future reference. So you only need to do it once. And I can leave this planet. This godforsaken planet. The parrot image. There's a lot of travel across this base. How's it going now in here? I don't know. Now we should have plastic coming in. Yeah, plenty of plastic in there now. There we go. At least this will be nice and fast. We get plenty of circuits. Oh, circuits for all mankind. That's again like a nice buffer of glass actually. I don't want to overload the system. Maybe I'll limit it to 100%. This is so fast, 32 speed. And now green circuits is slowing me down because of the cable. It's actually the copper cable. Wow, it is copper limited. Can't get any faster than that. I mean, 26,000 green cables, but only 5,000 circuits. How nice this gets a buffer though. You get faster than the consumption. That's what matters. The other problem is this plastic now is not getting used where it needs to be up here, and I don't know what I broke by doing that. If things directly fed from this, they'll now need to request it. I mean that needed it. But that requested it, that's fine then. They all requested it from this chest. I mean, okay, there's 2 lots going up. I wish I had like 2 logics, like, so I can keep firing to both of them. But you're only got a total of logistics in the base. And it doesn't work anymore. I'm not sure what other logic to apply. I've also got no need for red circuits, blue circuits for some reason. Might go to 150 again. And we're lacking bio-insights. No bio-insights. Let's read these ones. We've got no comprehensive. I'll turn those ones off. No, no broad. These are actually coming along a bit better in these blank tech cards. I mean, this is this thing here. That scrap machine. Glass and iron is going for it as much as possible. And these must be little gobblers. Is that getting in there? It's mostly full actually. So this actually might need a speed. It's only got normal speed. It looks like it's slightly behind its resource. Oh, no, it's behind. It's not really ahead. It's keeping up a bit better. These are missing bank data cards, so let's see if we request it. Yeah, it does. None here. Anyhow, thanks for the chats. I'm too tired. Hope your EC game goes good. I don't feel like accomplishing anything tonight. But I'm gonna head off. Time to go to bed. Early night. I would play more, but I feel like it's don't really have a goal tonight. Just wanted to unlock that stuff, but it's just really slow. But we'll get there. Yeah, GG.